Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to the Daily Audio Diet. Today's an all-access Daily Audio Diet because it's a topic I want to share beyond the membership. And it revolves around the use of the word mint, or minty, or near mint, when it comes to grading vinyl records. I've noticed people have a propensity to say that, and they really can't substantiate that that's valid. What do I mean? Well, here's someone who's bought a record in a store and it's opened. We don't know if it's been played or not. So we can't objectively determine if it's been played at all or how much. And then they'll make that comment having not even played the record themselves to determine if it has any imperfections. And then when you look at the gold mine standard and you talk about mint, it says to qualify as mint, the item must never have been played and is possibly still sealed. So that throws out that one. Then near mint, it's nearly perfect, has more than likely never been played, and if it has, there will be no imperfections during playback. So that means it has been graded as a play grade, not just a visual grade. And it physically should show no signs of obvious wear. The cover or container can have very, very minor defects, but it should have no folds, seams, scratches, or noticeable defects. The same should be true of the inserts, yada, yada, yada. And so, records have a been played cue, so to speak. They might have some fingerprints on them, hopefully not. Or they could have spindle marks. That's a great indicator. And those are the marks around the center that show that someone had been trying to get it onto the spindle and didn't hit it dead center and kind of found their way onto that center. So those are indicators of being played. So in my mind, unless I know the record and it's mine and I know what its condition is in terms of how much I've played it relative to opening it, like if I bought it and I played it once for a shootout, that could be easily a near mint minus situation because I know exactly what the situation is. Now, most records begin, in my opinion, to fall into VG Plus at best, where it shows some signs that it was played and handled by a previous owner who took good care of it. Any defects are of a cosmetic nature and do not affect the actual playback. In theory, a VG Plus item should sound the same as near mint 1. But the surfaces may show some signs of wear, such as slight scuffs or very light scratches, maybe a very slight warp that does not affect sound or playback, which makes it okay. So again, unless you can objectively, factually know its playback history, it is extremely disingenuous, I will say, to throw around words like mint or minty or near mint. That's kind of a pet peeve of mine. Now, we know there are people in the VC who just do that ad hominem. And then we know people, like Peeve Patrick, who says, yeah, I played this once, I ripped it, that's it. Well, he has a case for what he's saying about the record. But he bought it, he opened it, he knows it. These people like myself even that go out and buy used records, it's a crapshoot, A, and B, it's not something that we can throw around the word mint regarding the record. I think that shouldn't be done. And for those that do, well, I guess maybe it's just a habit they have, but as it relates to the actual gold mine standard, it doesn't meet the criteria whatsoever. So that's it for today's Daily Audio Diet, and we'll catch you tomorrow.